Hello beautiful earth angels, welcome to my channel. So I'm filming up a video because I am starting my my new scripting journal, and I want to show you just how I make it extra special. So in front of me you see a lot of goodies that I collect from everywhere, and some of you guys send me goodies, so it's really nice, like this washi tape that I absolutely love that someone sent me. And let's do a recap. Start with a recap of my scripting journal. So I bought a bunch of these, and at the end of the year in Staples, I think. I'm pretty 100% positive. So these are the self-care ones, and I think original price was, see, $8, and I paid $1 for them. So I took every single one of them, and then I gave a bunch as gifts. So you are here to my channel because of the healing energy. I do a lot of healing energy, and I express to you how much my life has shifted through the scripting. And I like to add like little, I didn't add too much on this one because I feel like this journal has been like my first scripting journal. It's a journal completely dedicated to scripting. I have my journal where I write my thoughts and my feelings, and I do a lot of like junk journaling, and I am doing kind of the same thing with scripting. As I continue on, I become more creative, and then you get to see. So this one I just got at Michael's about a week or two ago. I showed you all both of the ones that I got, and they were also on sale. I can't remember, I think they were like $2.50. Generally they're like $6 or $7, so they're not expensive to begin with. They have plenty of paper, and I love watercolors. I do a lot of watercoloring, so I love that. So you can see. So this is a new journal, and I want to start tomorrow. I'll probably start tonight, but I want to share with you, how I do this and how I make it so pretty. So the magic of scripting is you are writing your thoughts and desires. You're being grateful, right? But then you are being grateful for the things that you desire. So these are things that have not manifested yet in your now moment. Now, when I script, I like it to be extremely special. I like to make it pretty. I like to go back and look at what I've written and just be mesmerized by the pictures that I put in. So my scripting becomes not just, a scripting journal. It's also an illustration, something just to kind of look and go through and just see some. And like I said, this one doesn't have too much. I didn't add too much into this one. But it has a lot of writing. It has a lot of my scripting. It has a lot of my desires. I leave a lot of empty pages. There's a reason for that. The reason I leave a lot of empty pages is because I like to go back and revisit my scripting journals and see what I have manifested. And then I write in when it happened, how it occurred, anything magical, any miracles, any blessings. I love to do that. So this one, since I'm starting it, I know we're still in August, but for me, August is very going into fall. Fall happens to be my favorite time of the year. So I went to an Etsy shop because I support my fellow Etsy small business owners, because I'm one myself. And I know many of you that are following me are also, starting your own Etsy shops. And this is kind of like your way of, co-creating. So it's all about taking care of one another. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to link her below. So she has these really pretty tags. It's a printable. And I do those too. And this is part of her printables. So I want you to see all of the pretty printables that I got from her shop. I think the entire download was $2.50. These are not all of it. I didn't print them all because some of them didn't really go with my journal, because I wanted like other things. So I'm going to show you what I created, and you could download it from my Etsy shop, and I will link it below too. So I did this one so you could cut into little pieces, and I'll show you soon how it looks. See, I did different ones because my thing is, once you print them out and you want to add them to your journal, they can't be too big, because if they're too big, then they don't fit inside your journal. Now this one came out pretty big, so I might play with it. I might do different sizes so you could print them, because this one's like it's like a little big. But see, this one is two different ones. I added little elements to it. And then here I created a lot of little elements for you all to cut out. Also, that's like vintage paper. I'll let you see. You could be very creative with these printables and make your scripting just a little more magical. I love this one. This one's one of my favorite. I think I'm gonna add it in different sizes, so when you get the printable, and of course you could email me too. So if you purchase the printable and you want me to send you like the different sizes, feel free to email me. My email will be below. So let's see how it all comes together. So I am gonna make them smaller because they did come out humongous. So the printable that you download, these will be way smaller. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think they're adorable, but they are a little large. All right, so let's look at all the goodies. So these are my printables. And so one sheet cut a lot of these pretty little sunflowers. You can see so many. I did multiples of this one because I loved that sunflower field. I love the letterings in the back. I think this one has to be one of my favorite, but I want to make it smaller. And now I'm gonna combine it all into my book, my journal. So I added my piece on one page, and then the one that I bought from Etsy, I cut out a piece, almost like a page with a coffee stain. I thought that was really, really pretty. So here's a piece of tag, the printables that I bought, and I added some ribbon, and I like it because I love how ribbon just flows out of the book. So if I close it, I have the ribbon. So I think that's like really, really pretty. And then let's do some scripting. I am extremely happy and grateful that I am sitting here enjoying some peace and harmony while showing my earth angels on YouTube how to script through inspiration. And then, of course, I will add the prayer divine providence. Let's see how pretty it comes out. You're scripting, and it just kind of flows with the vintage look. So look how pretty this comes out. Let me push it up a little. All right. So you have my scripting on the right. You know, some of it blotched because the paper, I guess, is too thin. So you might want to use another type of ink. I just love using my Quillen ink. And just made it absolutely pretty. I think I have the camera too close, so you could just see how pretty it is. And it's really nice, you know, to come back and kind of, you know, realize what you've manifested, and then you look at all this. And what I do is I'll write like little notes. So what you could do is you could you come back and write, I always date it. Oh, well, then you come back and you write the date that you're on. Wow, I'm so excited because I manifested this. And then you just add it and just looks even prettier. And there's so much magic. I feel my magic because this is mine. Once you create your own scripting and you make it so pretty, and it doesn't have to be crazy because like I showed you in my prior journal, which is really simple. Of course, I work with Kabbalah, so that's why you see all those different the Hebrew letters. So if you see, it's just me writing. That's all it is. And I've manifested so much, and then my biggest manifestation is coming about within the next couple of weeks, less than 2 weeks. So I'm really, really excited about that. And it's just like, this has to be, the most magical, powerful manifesting technique ever. This is beyond The Secret, beyond everything. I have a book that I link below. I have scripting journals to help for some of you that just, you can't get out of your own head. And I get that. I work with many of you that way. Some of us are just kind of in another, I have completely extended. I'm in a whole other plane. So I understand where some of you are. I understand. So I created a special journal just to help you. It's very beautiful. I'll link that below. It's only like $7. And you could, have it and use it. And then simply writing. Sometimes it just has to be simple. I just tend to be a very creative person, and I love making everything pretty and just coming back and seeing this. And then I love when, my grandchildren go into my journals and see, their pictures and all like the pretty work that I've added. They absolutely love that. And I know that one day when they grow up, that'll inspire them to kind of work with their own magic. I'm sending you all lots of blessings. I know that everything is a little bit harsh right now. I will be doing a special healing for all of you who are going through depression and suicidal tendencies. I know that, I said that was in my predictions, and I will be doing the predictions really soon. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and any comments, any questions, any emails, I welcome them all. I answer them all. And once again, I thank you. You have a blessed week.